Well, we disagree on the title of this episode, How to Date Your Wife.
I want to give you guys just 5 tips how to date your wife.
There is no how. It's self-explanatory, isn't it? Hello, everyone.
Hi!
Hi, we're talking about date night.
I think, and this was by the coaching of our pastor in our premarital counseling, who said how important date night is to the happiness of a marriage. I like it when the husband plans the date and arranges everything. I would prefer not to know really where we're going and have all of the just being, like every woman I think wants to be swept off her feet or pursued after and not have to do all the grunt work for date night.
Yeah, so just take it back a few levels. Let's just get fundamental here, right? So in our age in which men and women are considered equal in all regard, modern people might say it's sexist to expect the man to pursue the woman and the woman to be pursued throughout marriage. So we're really quite in an age of gender equality. Part of the resistance is an inertia of modernity in my mind, in which I think, why should I be organizing? We're kind of equals. I think it's a misnomer to say the man should be chasing all the time.
No, it's not chasing, it's pursuing. Is that different?
No.
I think...
Let's say you chase a rabbit versus you pursue a rabbit. Is there any difference?
I think chasing is like a physical chasing after.
Tell me what the difference is between chasing a rabbit and pursuing a rabbit.
You can pursue a rabbit by setting a trap or by being clever and without physically running after a rabbit. Anyway.
Okay. I don't even think pursuing or chasing are the right concept. I think from a traditionalist perspective, a woman likes to feel cherished, whereas a man wants to feel respected and admired. If you look at history and the way couples have behaved throughout history, that is the pattern of the natural order, that men want to be respected and admired by their wives and their peers, and women want to be cherished and beloved. So the problem arises is the fact that I have to be really conscientious to make her feel cherished, to make her feel beloved, make her realize that you think about her and that she's special to you. It's a foundational element of marriage, that women feel cherished and that men feel admired and respected. One of the foundational elements of marriage is love isn't given by one spouse to another because they've earned it. That leads to disappointment, decline, and ultimately fragmentation.
So I just asked Felipe to talk about date night, and guess what he does? Like with everything. He dives into the theory behind it and the essence of a marriage and the differences between men and women. So in my family unit, I felt oftentimes that you had to earn love, and in order for me to give you love, you would also have to earn it. And that just doesn't work in marriage. So it took many years of learning. Our first 2 years of marriage were really, really difficult at times. We were up until 2, 3 in the morning arguing over something. For me, I just want to be loved by you every day.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can store it up and have this amazing, below $1,000 or something on one date, and then the next day not love me. I want to give you guys just 5 tips how to date your wife.
How you date your wife? You basically say, I know I failed to think about her, so I'm gonna have to be deliberate about it.
So number 1, commit to a regular time. You need to commit to something regularly. And it can be once a week, it can be twice a week, it could be once a month, it could be once every several months. It depends on what you guys feel like you need. Number 2, plan ahead.
And so what we do is on a weekly basis, I set something up, a restaurant or a movie or something like that.
So even if you've committed to a regular time, let's say every Friday, Well, you're gonna have to plan for that event every time, right? A week in advance, hopefully. The location, the babysitter, particular dress, if you need to make a reservation, if you need to pay ahead. So you need to make sure you plan ahead. 3, be present.
I empty my mind. I try to empty my mind of all other considerations of work, of family, of philosophy, of politics, and say this slot in the schedule is dedicated to her and to thinking about her. You know, leave mobile phones in pockets and all that. It's got to be a time that's completely dedicated, almost like meditative time on each other.
Which means you need to focus, have undivided attention on your wife during this, and vice versa, wives for your husbands. And that time is where you put your phone away. It's just a great time to reconnect on date night. Number 4, you need to be flexible. If things change and you need to change a venue last minute, etc., the point isn't going to that particular restaurant or watching that movie. The point is to spend time together. So you guys need to learn to be flexible on your date nights. And number 5, evaluate. So after you've been doing it a couple times, you need to think about, is it working? Do you need to change things up? Reevaluate. Don't think, oh, just because I did Lillian's checklist that you're all set. This is to tailor for you guys.
So that was the video about date night. Hopefully you will partake of many date nights yourselves.
Feel free to subscribe if you liked anything that you heard, because we are going to be putting out new videos every week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yay! All right, thanks so much, you guys. Bye!